let's talk about beauty today. Now, sometime last year, I had some braids done, and those particular braids actually affected my skin. So if you've seen the video that I was doing, trying to cleanse it, to tone it, it's come a long way. I got acne around my cheekbone and the chin, and just a little bit here. This was not much affected, but this area was really bad. I was quite insecure. I got very insecure about my skin, and I even had to change my foundation routine, because before I was using the Black Opal products, and then because they did not really give me a full coverage as I wanted, I had to go for this. Yes, I totally had to go for this. Is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. So that is what actually took me through the entire process when I had acne around my my cheekbones. And it was really bad, because when you have all these pimple looking like things on your face, you become very insecure as a person. So what helped me at the time, I wanted to go and see a gynecologist, a dermatologist, but I thought to myself, because this is just a braid breakout, maybe I can fix it. So I went to the supermarket and decided, okay, fine, what do I buy? I had, gotten a bit, I knew certain products for a long time, things like the Neutrogena products. I think I tried once, but I've always felt like that's specific for acne, and this was just a breakout out of something that had happened, and that was the braids. And what I decided to do is just go and check again, and I came across the Gandhi products. Of course, I had used their products previously, but not in such with such intensity. So I got some of these. This is actually the Oil Control Complete Deep Cleansing Lotion. And at the time I didn't care whether it's for oily, normal. I'm a normal skin girl, but I was just like, I just need to pick something, test it on my skin and see whether it works. So this was one of the products that I picked. And the other product was this. This is the Gandhi Oil Control Complete Vanishing Cream. Now this, I wasn't sure why I even bought it, but because I didn't know, it's just a vanishing cream, meaning it just gives you that matte look. So it ended up being more actually very good as a primer for some reason. So I love this. When I do not have the master, this one, I actually use this one, and I'll tell you why. So the other magic, this is magic, people. This is the, I don't know how I'm gonna focus it on. Okay, anyway, this is the Gandhi Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. It's even for sensitive, it's also good for sensitive skin, and my skin is very sensitive. It removes makeup and cleanses and soothes. You don't need to rinse it off. So for face, eyes, lips, and it has no perfume. This is magic, and it's dermatologically and ophthalmologically tested. Ophthalmology meaning the eyes, so it's good for use on the eyes and the skin. This is magic. I can never ever do away with this product. One more thing. this was very good for, you know, for the spots and blackheads. It's actually it's a Garnier Skin Active Pure Active Intensive. It's for spots and blackheads. It's triple action care. This was very good for fading, not really fading, but yeah, it really helped, especially with the spots and the blackheads. Very good. So as I said, I went and just splashed into all these products because I felt very conscious about my skin. And when you begin to feel that, you begin to lose a bit of self esteem generally. So this is the Even and Matte gentle clarifying foam. This is what I used to wash my face. So I changed from those these shea butter. Previously I would just wash actually my face with a bar soap, and bar soap I mean, like in Kenya we have something called panga, the panga soap. I don't know how to describe it. Let me show you. This is what I used to use. That's how my skin it was just good skin. Because previously I had tried so many things. I mean, before people even knew how to cleanse, I don't know, toning. I'm the one who used to teach girls in campus how to do these things, because they would ask me, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm cleansing my face, I'm toning my face. I even used to do makeup. I mean, and those came of course from my sister, because my elder sister, because she knows how to do these things. Yeah, so we have a gentle clarifying foam. Yes, this is good. It's of wash, so it cleanses and clarifies and visibly evens out skin tone and improves skin complexion for me. And it's a quick lather, quick rinse, pure lemon essence, so it has lemon. This was good. I must tell you, all this thing about using lemon on your face, it's actually good to use products that have been tested, products that that dermatologically right for your skin, so that then you do not have to, because I use lemon, I use garlic. I'm telling you, I was frustrated. So the other product was this. I didn't get the clay mask. This was a new one. I think it's the charcoal something. It has charcoal, deactivated charcoal something. There is that particular term. So this was the other. This helped me a lot, and it has eucalyptus. It's a pure active 3-in-1. It's a mask, it's a wash, a scrub, and a mask. It has eucalyptus extract, it has white clay, and most importantly it has the salicylic acid. So for people who have acne, you need something that has the salicylic acid. Very important. That I discovered. I was actually going to look for that particularly acid on its own, but then I thought the challenge comes when you have to measure, how much is too much or how much is less. So I didn't go to get that particular salicylic acid for that particular thing. So yeah, so these are the products that I had that helped me with my acne breakout, and they work like magic. I mean, I still have spots, as you've seen. So what I do, because this one I could not tell whether it just says spots, but I didn't feel like it was doing too much on the fading of spots, and I didn't want something that had chemicals. There's a paraben and many other things. That there's a particular chemical that is in in fading creams, so it's basically a fading agent. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at and maybe give the name below. Sorry, that was my phone. So I resulted to, for moisturizing, because I was not able to get something that I wanted, and previously I either use a coconut oil, but it's not always, it's just for moisturize, and I'm not so sure it retains so much moisture per se in skin. Maybe you mix it up like several other oils. Yeah, but anyway, let me not talk about that. But what worked for me was this bio oil. I use it every night. Once I cleanse my face and tone my face, I use this particular product. I mean, it's for stretch marks, but I was like, maybe it will work on my spots. So, but for me, it works more as a moisturizer for the night. I just use it on my face. Yeah, so the one thing though I would like to talk about that I never miss is this. This is very important. This is a sunscreen. Mine is a sport sunscreen. I mean, I love products from this company. It's Alba. It's Alba Botanics. It's just an absolute. Their products are amazing. So even if it's which sunscreen, if I can't find any other, because there are several. There's just the one for just face. They sport that various other types of sunscreen. It's just this, you know, this, like, it changes. Like, it could be a let's say sport, beach, face only, then body. Yeah, it depends. But for me, whichever that I find, sorry, I have a bit of an allergy. If I can't find this, I really get depressed. This I've used for a very long time. I use it every single day on my face, regardless of the weather, whether it's cold, hot. I always use my sunscreen. Now, when it comes to general health and then makeup and all that, I said I use this Super Stay. I feel like I need to change a little bit. Sometimes it's a wonderful foundation. I want to try a little bit more. Maybe try the Revlon and see how whether it's lighter on my skin. And yeah, anyway, I'll see. Now let me talk about primers. For some reason, maybe because I use this, I still get a very oily, and my skin is not oily, but because maybe I use this, you know, before I use a primer or even the oil control, I still get a very oily here. So sometimes I just have to carry my beauty blender and just tap it a little bit when it's too oily. But I don't mind the oil, honestly. Provided my face looks good, it's life. But if you're looking for people who can give you all that bougie makeup thing, try maybe Joanna Kinuthia. Love her videos, and she's absolutely talented. There's Wabosha and several other people who do very good makeup videos. Yeah, that said, for my hair, what do I use? For my hair, I use this. But what I've done, I've combined, I got some products from Lashes Touch. Now, the first time when actually I had that breakout, I went to Lashes Touch, bought some soap, and they just didn't work for my, and I think it's because I realized they have parabens, and they have, not this one doesn't have, but that had, not parabens, it had the laureth sulfate. But just to say, it just didn't work for me. That bar soap and those other things. I had bought this for it's an aromatherapy facial oil. It also didn't work. In fact, I felt like my skin was just not inviting it in or recognizing the products themselves, so I decided to use this. It's a combination of many oils. I use it for my hair. It's good. It has grapeseed, jojoba, lavender oil, tea tree oil, geranium oil. Yeah, so yes, this usually I use it on my, I just drop it a little bit, use it on my hair. And what I do, yeah, that's it. What I do sometimes, I do add in coconut oil. I top it up with coconut oil and a bit of and some olive oil. Yes, I top them up sometimes. Yeah, so generally that's me when it comes to beauty. I like very simple. Simplicity is very important for me. Absolutely important. At the moment, I just went and got a dewormer. This one. Yes, I've realized I've not dewormed in a while, or actually this year I've not dewormed, so I'll need to do that maybe tomorrow in the morning on an empty stomach. This helps a lot as well in keeping your body, you know, healthy. Yes, that's it. What else? So I'm just about to step out. Next time we'll talk about guess what? We'll talk about, just hold that thought. We'll talk about plants. I have a lot of plants. Like I'm a plant junkie. Yes, so talk about plants. I got this. Look at how beautiful it is. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is a, well, I'll find out what cacti it is from the store that I bought it from. So yes, good things coming up as you get to know me a little better. Yeah. So that's it from me, Anastasia. I love the music on the background. I was just having a bit of tea, some green tea as well. This is from, by the way, it's the Johnny green tea. It's Ketepa. I love that tea. I don't know, it's Kenyan tea, so I love it. And it's not an infusion, so yeah. That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me step out and I need to go to Yaya Center. Need to go to the plant shop and see what they have. Then I need to go to the other side of Ngong Road and do a couple of other things, run some errands, and I should be back to the house. Oh, by the way, I don't know how my makeup, for the makeup, so as I said, asante sana for being with me. Make sure you subscribe down below, and don't miss out as well on the gender-based violence videos. I've linked them somewhere here. Yeah, share the message. Let's make the world a better place. And as I step out, the weather is a bit cloudy. Looks like it's going to rain, but yeah, I need to step out and do a couple of errands. Go to Yaya, get some plants, and also get some soil actually for my plants. I realize they have some really good soil, and they get that plants from Netherlands. So we'll talk about that in the next video on plants. Yes, and asante sana for joining me. Always a pleasure. Be blessed and have a fantastic week ahead. Bye. Yeah, goodbye.